Hello, Capricorn. How's it going? This is Tarot Me Please coming at you for a general reading for the week of April 10th, 2023. Happy weekend, everybody, if you're watching this right after I post it. I hope all you Capricorns out there have been well. I've already shuffled and laid down your cards. And before flipping them, I just want to lead you in a little prayer. May the cards absorb all the energies out there from my Capricorns, from the universe. May the cards give all my Capricorns the guidance and insight that they need to follow their soul's path onto enlightenment. May the Capricorns learn the lessons they came down here to learn. May the Capricorns work out all the karma towards their soul's higher good. Okay, with that being said, let's start pulling the cards. Capricorn, what is your energy for this week? The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is, it's obviously mature masculine energy, although you out there, Capricorn, could be a woman. But it's mature masculine energy, and the King of Wands is somebody who is a visionary. He's a leader, He takes control. He's bold. He's daring. He makes bold decisions. He's the perfect project manager. He'll finish the project, manage the project to the finish. So yeah, nice Capricorn. What is the energy that's crossing you this week, Capricorn? All right. That is the Emperor card, and it's also Aries energy. So you're going to be dealing with an Aries. Okay. That Emperor card also represents energy. It's energy that's not too different from the King of Wands in that, they're both masculine, mature energy. Whereas the Emperor is kind of like a father figure. It's a major arcana card. The Emperor is stable. He's dependable. He's structured. He's authoritative. He's logical. He's practical, and he protects those that he loves. And like I said, he's a father figure. Otherwise, it's an Aries that you're dealing with this week, Capricorn. Let's look at your recent past. King of Swords. Wow, another king. We have very authoritative, masculine, mature energy here. So yeah, in the recent past, you dealt with King of Swords archetype. The King of Swords is all about the mind and about honesty, about the truth, about sharp mental power. Okay, and the King of Swords, like I said, he's clear thinking, and he's very reasonable. He's authoritative, just like the Emperor is. He's disciplined, he's structured, he's intellectual, and he has integrity. So, think of like a judge or somebody, somebody who has integrity, who has to be clear thinking and logical. That's the King of Swords energy. And most likely, this person that you dealt with in the recent past, Capricorn, was an air sign. So we're talking about Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay. Let's look at your immediate future now, Capricorn. Okay. So you're going to be dealing with a Scorpio because that is Scorpio energy, this death card. If it's not a Scorpio, or it may be an and or thing, then the death card represents spiritual transformation. I love it. Spiritual transformation, we're talking about new beginnings and letting go, endings, change, transition, upheaval. Major spiritual transformation. Nice. Let's look further. Let's now look at what is going to be on your conscious mind this week, Capricorn. Oh, wow. You are going to be thinking about a Virgo. Wow, we have all these people showing up in your reading, Capricorn, all these characters. You're going to be thinking about the Virgo in your life. It could be at work, in your family, in a relationship, friendship, whatever. Yeah. If not a specific Virgo, then the Hermit energy represents like introspection. You're going to be reflecting on your own life, on your soul's path. You're going to be reflecting on what you really want out of life. Yeah, you're going to be taking a back seat and, metaphorically going into your cave and doing a lot of soul searching, which is a good thing, right? What's going to be on your unconscious mind, Capricorn? Okay. That is the Four of Cups card. And this is very likely a person in your life, or used to be a person in your life. But the Four of Cups energy is that of detachment. This person is detached from his or her situation. They're apathetic. They're a little bit bored. They're a little bit indifferent. Fours of any suit represent stability. And in this case, it's stability that has kind of rendered the person a little bit bored, I would say. Yeah. This is in your unconscious, Capricorn. Okay. Let's now look at your hopes and fears. You're hoping to be the victor. You're hoping for success. You're hoping for rewards and recognition for all your hard work. I mean, a lot of people do, right? Here, you're picturing yourself, or you're hoping to be the victor on his victory horse, on her victory horse, and people recognizing you and seeing the success. Yeah. Now, let's look at your influence on this whole situation, Capricorn. What is your attitude going to be? You're going to be the Knight of Pentacles. It makes a lot of sense because Capricorn, you're an earth sign, and the Pentacles represent earth energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, knights are always very fast and have a lot of energy. They don't have as much uncontrolled hyper energy as a page, as a child, but they're still young. In this case, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is efficient and practical and reliable, routine oriented. They're hardworking and they're committed. And that totally sums up you, doesn't it, Capricorn? Like if you're a typical Capricorn, very reliable, very hardworking and committed and routine oriented. They're just very grounded. Yep. Yep. Let's look at the energy around you, Capricorn. What's the external influence going to be on your situation here? Oh, wow. Somebody around you, or some people around you, are kind of starting over and taking a leap of faith. That's the Fool card for your external influence, Capricorn. And if you know anything about the Fool card, it's the very first card of the major arcana in the tarot. It's actually the 0, because the Fool card's mentality is like, you know, I'm going to start anew. I have new hope, new beginnings. I haven't actually embarked on my new journey yet, but I'm about to, is why it's the number 0 instead of the number 1. But they're very innocent, very, sometimes people say naive, childlike energy. Yeah. So that's nice. That's going to be like the people around you, Capricorn. Yeah. Last but not least, let's look at the final outcome. Okay, I'm sorry to see that, but it is what it is. This is the card of disappointment or regret. This is the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups talks about, you know, bereavement and grief, disappointment, mourning, discontent. So I'm thinking, I mean, this could be a love relationship reading and or a work reading is what I see in the cards here. But yeah, this card has to do with, you know, being disappointed and feeling kind of like a sense of loss that you hadn't gotten what you wanted, represented by these 3 spilt cups. And you're kind of concentrating on these things whereas you really should be concentrating on the good stuff that's still there with you, the 2 upright cups. And you still have that bridge to cross onto newer horizons. And so you should be more optimistic is what the universe is trying to tell you with this card. Yeah. So, yeah, I see it like an and or thing, either a relationship thing or a work thing. I'm more likely to say it's a work thing because I don't see many cups cards. I only see like this one, the 4 of Cups in your unconscious, and then the 5 of Cups. But, you know, I see a lot of authoritative cards. I mean, this one, you know, the victory, success card, that's, you know, the wands, that's fiery, that's energy, it's movement, it's action, has very frequently has to do with work. And then you have another wands card, yourself here, as the King of Wands, as the project manager, as the leader. And, you know, it looks like you're going to be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, and a Virgo. That's me. So, yeah. Got a lot of major arcana cards. So this is like talking about the big picture in your life, like the direction in your life, not just everyday stuff, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of us, we have the tendency to cry over spilled milk, you know, when we don't get what we had our heart set on. But at the same time, you know, all is not lost. And you still have new areas to discover. And it's okay to mourn what's lost. But then after a while, you just got to pick up the pieces and move on. Right? I think that's what the universe is trying to tell you with that. But your approach is going to be great. I mean, this approach here is very Capricorn-like, isn't it? So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope some, if not all of it, resonated with you. And if it did, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Tarot Me Please. My name is Crystal. It was a pleasure. Have a great rest of the weekend if you watch this after I post it. But more importantly, have a wonderful week ahead. See you later. Take care.